The Commission on Elections designates Commissioner Christian Lim as acting poll chief after former Comelec chairman Andres Bautista resigned. Comelec spokesman James Jimenez says Lim became acting chair by unanimous vote of commissioners present at today's Comelec and bank meeting. Lim's new designation comes as Bautista steps down from office on Monday, after Malacanang said his resignation was effective immediately. Bautista earlier said he was resigning from the Comelec effective December 31. Lim will serve as acting Comelec chair until President Rodrigo Duterte names Bautista's replacement. Lim says, quote, "I told the commissioners, are they sure in designating me? Because I'm retiring, and in fact, I'm focused now on what's supposed to be my turnover." Lim is the most senior Comelec commissioner in terms of length of stay in the poll body. He was appointed Comelec commissioner by former President Benigno Aquino in 2011 and is set to retire by February 2018. Aegis jurist fratman John Paul Solano claims freshman law student Horacio Castillo III may have died of a pre-existing heart condition and not of hazing. Solano in his counter-affidavit says the medical legal report indicated Castillo has a heart condition called hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. Solano's lawyer Paterno Esmaquel says, quote, "Patients with HCM have an increased risk for cardiac failure. Thus, if it is true that Horacio died of cardiac arrest, the death of Horacio is not due to hazing, but he died of cardiac arrest due to HCM." Solano faces murder charges for the death of Castillo along with other fraternity members. Solano says the medical legal report never identified Castillo's cause of death. He adds this is consistent with another medical legal finding that Castillo's heart was enlarged. Solano says that without a clear cause of death, he cannot be charged with murder. Solano also invokes his experience as a licensed medical technologist and says patients with HCM have an increased risk for cardiac failure. Castillo's mother, Carmina Castillo, denies her son has a heart condition. Horacio's father says Solano's opinion does not count because he's not a doctor. Esmaquel says they will get independent expert witnesses to corroborate Solano's claim. The Philippine National Police captures a suspected funder of the Maute terror group. The PNP arrested Aminkisa Macadato on Tuesday in Valenzuela City for illegal possession of firearms and explosives. The police found Macadato with a gun and a grenade. Macadato is included in martial law arrest orders 1 and 2 of the Defense Department for his supposed connection to the Maute group. He is a nephew of Farhana Maute, the matriarch of the homegrown terrorist group. Police say Macadato was involved in Maute attacks and was in contact with enemy combatants from the Marawi battle zone. Armed Forces Chief Eduardo Año says the military will increase its normal presence in Marawi City to secure the rehabilitation work now that the war is over. A supposed supersized brigade or up to 6 battalions could stay behind in Marawi. Marawi is host to the 103rd Brigade of the Philippine Army. Brigades are composed of 3 battalions, making up to 1,500 soldiers if all units are filled up. 6 battalions mean up to 3,000 soldiers could stay behind in city. Task Force Ranao Commander Romeo Browner says the 6 battalions are for security alone. That's on top of the Engineering Brigade, the Civil Military Operations Unit, and the logistics team that will be deployed to perform various roles in rehabilitating Marawi. Australia will train Filipino soldiers in urban warfare to combat the spread of Islamic extremism. This after the Philippines declared victory against local terrorists after a 5-month battle in Marawi City. Defense Minister Maurice Payne says it is crucial the Philippines had the know-how to keep extremists at bay after Marawi. Payne adds Australia has experience fighting ISIS in Iraq and Syria. Australia helped the Philippines during the battle in Marawi by deploying 2 AP-3C Orion aircraft for surveillance and helping in information gathering and analysis.